Dave's family business was handed down to him from his dear mum. I guess you'd call it a quirky store where customer privacy is taken very seriously. That is, until you decide to steal. You don't want to be named and shamed when you're pinching these toys.
Theft happens in every store, but when they steal from our store, it's a bit funnier because of what they're pinching.
They're into love, just not into paying. For these randy robbers, the temptation is hard to resist.
You know, they have to be pretty game to sort of take something that's, like this big, but hey, they'll try it. If it's not bolted down, they'll try.
Caught pinching private products and stashing them in some rather private places.
So it's in between the legs, unbelievable. It's under the shorts, in the underpants.
If they're looking for discretion, well, they'll need a receipt for that.
I show everybody what they're doing. So, if you want to steal from me, be prepared to be exposed.
Come on. Come on. Step inside Dave Kidd's Bundaberg shop and you'll find an emporium of intimacy.
Pretty much from 18 to 98, men, women, everyone in between, couples, singles, we help everybody.
Here, adult curiosity comes without judgment and nothing is off limits.
So Dave, this is probably the only part of your store that we can actually show at 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, this is about the only PG rated section I have. The rest of it is for a different time slot.
So what actually is that?
His products may raise a few eyebrows, but it's what's missing that's left some of his customers blushing.
Trouble is, some of your customers are a little too into love, aren't they?
We do have a few people that sort of, want to come in and want things and don't want to pay for them. They will take anything from an empty DVD case right up to a $300 item.
When it comes to size, Dave says it really doesn't matter.
Look, obviously to keep it PG, it's a bit hard to say, but I've had some people steal some pretty big things.
We can't show you what this man is stealing, but it's life-size and inflatable. This woman, on the other hand, opts for a petite package, slipping it into her handbag right under Dave's cameras.
The thefts were coming in hot and heavy and I just couldn't afford the loss, so I thought, how do I combat this?
The chain of stores located in Bundaberg, Gladstone and Rockhampton is a second-generation family-run business. Handed down by Mum Lorraine, who it's believed opened one of Queensland's first ever adult stores.
Say I feed my family from this business. Theft hurts, it's personal too. Would they like it if I came into their house and stole their last can of VB? Probably not.
After losing $20,000 to the crooks, Dave installed cameras to catch every criminal act.
Dave, you're certainly not hiding it. You have warnings everywhere, cameras rigged up to cover every inch of the place.
Yeah, absolutely. They're all necessary and, we don't hide the fact that if you are doing the wrong thing, we will find you and we'll show everybody.
Posting the CCTV on Facebook, Dave's casting these love rats a starring role in their very own naughty film.
The first one I posted just went viral, went crazy. We had our thief within about probably half an hour.
They're tagging people, they're letting us know. They will call us on the phone and give us an ID. They will message the Facebook page.
This manager can't show her face because not everyone is happy about the crackdown on kinky kleptos.
I don't think you'd want to be named and shamed for taking an adult toy. And they come in and they're very upset, very embarrassed, don't want family members to see it. Sometimes they'll cry and they'll say, please take it down.
If the thieves do the right thing and decide to pay for the goods, all's forgiven. But if they don't, that crime of lust could land them here. And the cuffs waiting for them inside, well, they're not the fluffy kind.
I definitely think that's a good way to go about it. Name and shame, pretty much.
Now, if some of the products they're pinching, they'd make you blush if you knew what they were. What do you think they might be doing with them?
No, I don't know. Who knows these days?
If they're a family-owned business, I actually work for myself as well, so you're taking money out directly out of someone's pocket.
And the policy is the video stays up until you pay. So most of the time we get them, But to those that are stubborn who don't care, look, I'm happy to put them through court as well.
But if you do help dob the shoplifters in, keep in mind Dave's offering more than just moral satisfaction.
Look, we'll offer an in-store discount, 20% off whatever they want for anybody who can positively identify them. Most people are just happy to help, but again, you know, I'm happy to give back a little bit if the community gives back to me.
I say just pay up, guys, because they won't be accepting returns.